Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? Today is the start of a brand new LP. This is on Justice League Cosmic Chaos, brought to you by our new partners, Outright Games. We're also doing a giveaway for this game. Actually, two giveaways. We're doing one sponsored giveaway over on our social media. That's with Outright Games. So just hit up our @KwingsLetsPlays Twitter for more info on that. And we are giving a personal copy of this game away. In order to do that, all you guys have to do is like and share our video, be a subscriber of Kwings Let's Plays, and tell us if you had any superpower, what would it be, and why? And this contest is open to all regions. It's for a digital copy of the game. So, Justice League Cosmic Chaos is basically Skylanders, a dungeon crawler with DC characters. So it's a cutesy kind of beat-em-up game with voice acting from previous Justice League cartoons and things like that. You've got Diedrich Bader from Batman Brave and the Bold reprising his role, and you have other past Justice Leaguers from Justice League Action and other shows playing members of the Justice League. So, should be a fun time, and we're going to attempt to do it 2 players, so let's jump into this.
Awesome!
Here is your accessibility. So you've got story mode if you just want to play as a story, easy mode with Clark and his Hawaiian shirt. Normal is probably what we're going to end up doing. Hard is if you want to challenge, and then heroic is if you want to rip your hair out. So, we're going to keep it basic and go normal.
I think my controller's over there by you, and your controller tree over there where all the rest of the controllers are.
Nope.
Alright, well, okay, never mind. Here it is.
And thank you very much for the super chat. So this is a new Justice League game. I don't know if it's based on a new Justice League cartoon.
How would you rate the job I'm doing as mayor? 100% or something higher?
Okay, and it stars Mxyzptlk. But, of course, not by the famous voice actor, because he passed away. So this is a new guy.
So, Snapper, you ready for this?
Oh, are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. If I can make it as an honorary Justice League member, I can handle running a seaside town.
I do love people watching.
What's got you looking so glum?
I should be back in Gotham, helping people, not doing this.
The atmosphere gives it flavor.
You're here because Snapper is your friend, and he's one of us.
He used to be one of us.
Oh. Hey, once a League member, always a League member.
They're right, Bruce. It's not always about fighting. We can do just as much good interacting with the people.
Hey, make sure you cut that up.
So, Snapper, what's your first order of business as mayor?
I'm thinking it'll be to retire.
I'm sorry, Manburger, but I'm a little in the dark here.
Oh, you don't know me, Superman, but I know all about you. Mayor Mxyzptlk, courtesy of the 5th Dimension, at your service.
The 5th Dimension? So, what are you doing here?
I'm appointing myself the new mayor of Happy Harbor. Think of it as a recall. And if I recall correctly, being mayor comes with a direct line to annoying you, Mr. Man of Steel.
That's it? You want to annoy me?
You betcha. And speaking of, I got a little reunion planned. Remember who brought you all together for the first time?
Starro. Again.
You gotta be kidding me! This is the almighty Starro the Conqueror? Hey, what are you conquering? The first step on the staircase?
Oh, he don't look happy.
Oh, great, fantastic. He's got side dishes. Little buddy's gonna need some help.
What the? Snapper, get out of here and go take cover. You 4 handle those sea creatures. We've got Mxyzptlk.
I'm not familiar with Mullet Man as a member of the Justice League. That's new to me. Some guy named Snapper.
Oh, I never heard of him. Uh-oh, Wonder Woman, watch out.
Huh.
Just look at how Mayor Mxyzptlk brings old friends together. Let's celebrate. Tell me, Superman, what's your favorite food?
Don't you do it.
Pretzels. Oh, good choice.
You had to say it.
Sorry. Pretzels are like my kryptonite.
Kryptonite is your kryptonite.
Not bad. Oh, Jason Momoa Aquaman inspired. Nice.
Oh no, not the hot dogs!
Flash, no! Oh.
Well, it's been a lovely inauguration, but before I go, let's add some flair to this town. It's so boring.
Uh-oh. The whole town is being transformed by Mxyzptlk.
Yep.
Batman's always prepared, even in cartoony worlds.
This is bad. I don't see Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern, or Cyborg anywhere, and the whole place smells like fish.
We've got to find them if we're gonna make things right. The League is always stronger when we fight together.
Right, and we're going to need all of our might to take down Mxyzptlk and Starro.
The other League members can't have gone far. If we go now, we should be able to catch up.
On it. Let's go, team.
Okay, so it looks like they're starting with one player because this is a tutorial of some kind. So you rotate the camera with the second joystick, jump with the A button. I can't attack yet. There's little Starros all over the place. 3 playable characters that I'm seeing up in my top left corner. Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Hey, it's Flash. You okay, buddy?
Oh no, Barry!
Barry, come back!
Hey, wait up. Gosh, he's
There's
fast.
the Flash.
All right, you asked for it, fake fish. Let's fight.
I like how the entire game is acted by these 3 characters, though.
Feels good to let these fists fly.
You get their entire point of view. Okay, so they want us to switch by pressing down on the gamepad.
My time to
And
shine.
this is Wonder Woman. Find Green Lantern is our objective.
Her hair is wavy.
Help! Somebody help us!
On it.
Oh, heck yeah. I always wanted to be saved by a Green Lantern.
No, get away from him. He's dangerous.
DL is dangerous.
No, John, stop. Let them go. More of you. Excellent.
Yep, definitely Skylanders was the right call on that.
That's a swing and a miss
Comparison.
from you, hooligans.
It's
Oh,
a
right,
top-down kind of dungeon crawler thing.
When you reach the underworld, make sure to tell Hades who sent you.
Ah, that's pretty simple. Now, I don't know how to activate 2-player yet, and I don't know if Outright's in the chat or not, but it's possible they might stop by.
They're not
One small
here.
step for me, one giant step towards justice. Take it from here, Bruce.
Okay, so now I can switch as Batman by pressing down on the gamepad again.
I'm on it. They'll never see me
Raven the
coming.
Bold Batman.
Alright, thank you for the super chats, Bowman, and also Christian Patriot. Bowman says, if I had superpowers, I would have teleportation. Awesome, Bowman. And Christian says, my power would be really fast reaction speed and quick thinking, so I could react before the enemy can think and adapt quicker. Thank you for the super chats, Bowman, and thank you for the super chat, Christian Patriot.
Yep, and just remember, guys, to do that entry at the end of the video once it's archived, because that goes in the comment section.
Where's Aquaman when you need him?
Oh, smokes.
Well,
Watch out,
that way it's
Batman.
easier for us
Here he
to,
comes.
you know.
Yeah, so you guys can definitely let us know your favorite power in the chat, but make sure you guys also write it in the comments so that you'll actually be entered for the contest.
Bingo bongo. Alright, this isn't bad. Normal difficulty's pretty good.
Hera, help us. Did Starro stick his suckers on everyone?
Looks like Cyborg's our last hope. We better find him fast.
Alright. There's Cyborg. He seems to be okay.
Victor? Please let that be you.
Hey, gang. Glad to see y'all are okay.
Nice to see a starless face around here.
Yeah, you're telling me. I saw the rest of the team all pass by while I was fighting. Couldn't break away to stop them.
We'll get him back, don't worry. We'd never leave a friend or League member behind.
Yeah, but we don't know where they are, or what we're really dealing with here. Let's regroup at Mount Justice and come up with a plan.
I was hoping you'd say that. I've got just the thing to get us there. What you waiting for? Let's go.
Mount Justice? Did they just do a Young Justice
Cal,
reference?
you know you can just fly, right?
I didn't want to feel left out.
Didn't want to feel left out, so he's riding the bike with everybody. That's kind of adorable. So this is a cutesy Justice League world. Outright Games presents.
Very cute.
Except burning down a church there. Mxyzptlk. Probably not a good thing to do. Nobody burns a church in my town. A PHL collective production. I'm not familiar with that. It also has kind of like a My Sims vibe to it. A little bit.
Yeah, we loved My Sims.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right, Sammy. One character has so much power, one little guy is Starro.
Based on characters from DC Comics.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Mixie. I think you just used to call him Mixie. Yeah. Justice League. Cosmic Chaos. Chaos? So you guys are doing good on the likes. You're 5 away from your first like goal. Excellent job. And we'll be playing this game all this week.
How did these guys get inside Mount Justice?
I don't know, but they've really done a number on the old place.
They'll answer to my fist for destroying our base.
Get packing, punks.
Okay, we're inside Mount Justice.
What superpower would I have in, would I like
You
to have
can
in
never
real
have
life?
too many items.
Probably invisibility and flight. I would like those powers.
Nice try.
Nice.
What do you think, Luke? Any powers you would want to have?
Way to
Regeneration.
go, team! That's how it's done.
Oh,
Did
I don't like
somebody
getting
say
sick.
done? Oh, goody. Wait, where do all my fishy friends go? They're supposed to take a break after they finish destroying this dump, not before.
We stopped them before they got too far. Just like we'll stop you.
Ah, don't be so sure about that, Bolt Boy. I'll just have some more friends join in the fun.
Bolt Boy. Okay. Kind of a funny cyborg nickname.
Smell you later.
Okay, we're being attacked by giant fish. Whoops. Enemy buffs. Some enemies can help their fellow fish friends in various ways. The big fish has boost and attack power of those around him, shown by glowing red effects. Okay.
so you're fighting fish people right now.
Yeah, but I have a feeling there's gonna be all types of different enemies made by Mxyzptlk. Ow.
Better hold on to this.
Got hit a little bit there.
Cyborg transition from the Teen Titans to the Justice League. During the New 52 era, they rewrote history, and then they had him be part of the founding member of the Justice League. So they basically rewrote the origins of the Justice League and had Cyborg be founding member.
Yep. So instead of Martian Manhunter, you had
Nice
Cyborg.
work, gang. Now, let's see what we're working with here. Now we're in business. Hold on a sec. Why am I getting vital sign readings and GPS location signals for you three on my screens?
Oh, right. I put tracking devices in every member of the League.
Wow.
You did what now? When? How?
Pretzels.
Pretzels.
We'll discuss this massive invasion of privacy later, but in the meantime, is there data for our missing teammates too?
Nah, looks like their signals are being jammed by something. Must be Mxyzptlk.
Anything else worth sharing in there?
Yeah, check it out. Must be another weird Mxyzptlk thing. Looking at your vitals, I can see you're all about to level up and unlock some new special ability. Whatever that means.
Okay, so open character screen by pressing plus. Alright, so this is your character menu. The character menu allows you to view and customize your heroes as you level up. So, basically dungeon crawler thing. Unlock new features, come back often to view what you've unlocked and power-ups and so forth and so on. So this is your skill tree. We can't really see very much right now, but Batman has unlocked a, looks like Batarang. So that's kind of cool. We're just going to close this.
Yep. A Blackwing says, no matter what universe, Batman always keeping tabs on the Justice League. Typical.
Yep, so Batman put some type of tracking device inside of pretzels, and the Justice League is being watched by Batman. So, that's kind of interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, so there we have Superman. You can see there will be support heroes in this. There's special moves.
It's cute that he's smiling. That's cute.
Well, of course, that's something Superman would do. And then Wonder Woman. I like the character sprites
He even
for
has
this.
like a little curly Q on his forehead. That's cute.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Wonder Woman has the Zack Snyder Wonder Woman outfit.
This is actually the DC Rebirth Wonder Woman, but
Oh.
yes, they did use it in
Oh, wow. So that's what Zack Snyder used then.
Yep, there we go. Rebirth default. So there it tells you when it came out. So I'm guessing there's going to be costumes based on comic book appearances of the Justice League. I hope they have a wide variety. I'd like to see like Wonder Woman's like biker look from the 80s, as well as her long pants and some of her other like, we'll say more traditional looks as well. Probably the same thing for Batman. They're going to have different costumes as well. Yep, costumes. Here we go. So he starts with his DC Rebirth costume from 2016.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yep.
so we'll have different costumes.
Yep, it looks like you get a few. You'll probably have to unlock or find them. I don't think there's any like microtransactions in this game.
So a huge question that the chat is kind of asking or wondering is, do we think that we'll be able to play as anyone besides the trinity of characters?
Based on the support heroes here, I'm thinking that when you rescue Green Lantern, Aquaman, and stuff, you can call them in to help you. I think that the three main characters that you can play as in this game is Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, based on the giant icons we have here.
Maybe if this game gets a sequel, we'll be able to play as more characters.
Yeah, this game wasn't in development too long.
Did someone say special?
Booster Gold, oh no.
How...
Could certainly use something special to take care of all the fish flopping around outside. It's a nightmare out there, way above my pay grade.
Booster Gold. What brings you here? Oh, hi, Skeets. Good to see you. What's up?
We were live streaming and chirping the inauguration, but then all of those fish monsters appeared and tried to beat us up.
We fought valiantly, right, Skeets?
We ran here and hid immediately.
Whatever. Anyway, Cyborg said you got something special. You should, boost it up and practice your new skills in the training facility.
Oh, we have a training facility?
Yeah, all the info's right here in the system. Black Canary put it together to help the new recruits. And Booster's the one who found the old OMAG robot the Batman made.
Turns out it's a great punching bag.
You're using my highly advanced, albeit ancient, technological achievement as a glorified punching bag? Excellent. I'd have done the same thing. Where is it?
Right over there. Go check it out.
Okay, so this is our level up rewards. Okay, so it looks like Bat Squad, Heat Vision, and Wonder Woman doing something with their bracelets called Thunder Strike. And we got some type of like healing potion. Cool. Alright, so we can go back into this at any time then to get our upgrades. Yep, okay, here we go. So Batman has a type of, it looks like Batarang, and then over here he has something called Bat Squad. So...
He had some questions who Booster Gold is. He's a time-traveling superhero. He travels through time.
Yep, he travels through time. We met Booster Gold.
He also has a very eccentric personality.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is based on an upcoming like Justice League animated series that's, you know, geared toward like younglings or not, or this might just be like a original, you know, its own little video game universe. I don't know, but I like it. I think it's pretty simplistic and it's kind of fun. I just don't know how to activate 2-player yet.
Yeah.
Hey!
Tell us more about yourself, Cyborg. Booster, what's the story with him?
Born in Gotham City sometime in the 25th century, Booster Gold was fascinated by the superheroes of our time. He got a job as a night watchman at the Metropolis Space Museum, where he would study and eventually steal the displays. He then used the technology to travel to the 21st century and fight crime. Oh, and he's obsessed with himself. Between you and me, the guy really only wants to be praised for being an awesome superhero. He's not interested in doing any actual good. But while he's here, he can be on costume detail.
Okay, so they gave us an explanation about Booster. You can talk to Cyborg about a lot of things. You can ask him about Mixie. You can, you know, kind of ask him more about himself if you want.
Me? Gosh. Well, I didn't always look like this, you know. Before all this machinery, I was a pretty normal kid. I loved sports more than anything, but I also got a lot of my parents' smarts. Didn't want to do science like they did, wanted to be a pro football player. Then, well, my accident happened. My dad saved my life, rebuilt me with his own hands when modern science and medicine said it couldn't be done. I owe him a lot. But I won't lie, it's hard being part machine. I feel like I've got to prove my humanity all the time, and there's a lot of me that feels like it's missing. But I'll put all that aside to help others. No matter who or what I am, I'll do whatever I can to save the day.
Wow, that was a great entry-level, like, youngling explanation for what happened to Cyborg without making it too dark. Like, that was really well written.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
Okay, I'm impressed.
They do a great job of writing. That's what your chat is saying too, that they've done a great job of writing the history of this.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know anything about comics at all, and you guys are completely new to some of these characters like Booster Gold or Cyborg's origin, then actually it will tell you if you ask. So that's really cool. This is a great introduction. Or if you're getting this for someone who's like a younger person in your family and they don't know about comics and they don't understand the game, then they could probably ask. And they could,
Yeah, totally. Alright, so let's talk with Booster. Also, I think this is where your different, like, costumes is going to be on display later on in the game.
Cool.
Like when you unlock them, so you kind of get to see... These are mannequins with the Justice League. The three... That's why I'm saying it's probably only these three playable characters. Maybe if this game does well, they'll do more. And, you know, because I'm sure it didn't take several years to put this together. I dig it so far. This is actually not just outright, but I believe Namco also did something with this game, because there's a Namco website that has information about this game as well.
Hey!
Cool.
Tell us about yourself, Booster.
Wow, now that's a story that's better than any comic book. Picture this. You're me, a devilishly handsome college football star from the future, poised on the brink of a brilliant career of fame and fortune. Everyone tells you that you are bound for greatness. You wouldn't want to wait a few years for that to happen, right? Right? So I did what any rational person would do. I bet on my own games to get ahead, and yikes. A whole bunch of people hated that. I was permanently benched. No more football for life.
Little did he know that this would lead to something incredible.
Okay, Tell us about you, Skeets. Skeets is, of course, his little robot companion.
Skeets! My buddy, my pal, my favorite sidekick. He was the security robot at the Metropolis Space Museum while I was hopping around in the pass. Skeets decided to join me, and we've been pals ever since. He's a funny little guy when you get to know him. Got a real sense of humor. I also owe him a heck of a lot. He's been with me through thick and thin. He's got a lot of files on what's happening here. Presently, you know? Your present. Our past. It's pretty handy.
I do my best to keep Booster out of trouble when I can, but I must say, trouble finds him no matter which timeline, dimension, or planet he lands on. One day, I hope to obtain a pay raise in exchange for my valuable services.
Wow, I like the little lore thing a lot. That's kind of a nice little addition.
That's all?
They've, like, literally built their own Justice League universe with these characters. I have to give it to Outright. That is pretty awesome. Like, they put a lot of thought into this. This isn't just like, oh, we're just going to use a few Justice League characters and make a generic, like, dungeon crawler type experience. No, we're going to literally world build. Like, literally any Justice Leaguer could pop up like Booster Gold. They already mentioned Black Canary a little while ago. You know, you have your main Justice Leaguers that'll probably be, like, assist characters. But who knows what other Leaguers you might run into in this game. OMC, OMAC.
And we got a super chat from Jacob Langlet.
Oops.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Jacob Langlet.
Appreciate that. Special ability is unlocked. You've unlocked a special ability for each hero. Each hero has their own unique special ability. They change up automatically every time, or charge up it looks like. Once it's fully charged, activate it for super damage. Okay, so press R.
You might want to stand
Okay,
up
that's
for
cool.
this.
And we're beating up the OMC
Do I
robot.
have something on my boot?
Brother Eye, basically. Wow, they have Brother Eye in this game.
Yep, and Jacob Langlet says, okay, Jacob Langlet super chat says, I'm coming back in a Mario Kart live stream
Batman, I
next
have
week.
some
We'll be
fish
on
friends
St.
for you to
Patrick's
meet.
Day.
Oh,
Awesome,
look,
Jacob.
another
Thank
word.
you so much for the super chat.
Special attack.
You're
I'm ready to
amazing,
engage.
Jacob. Thank you.
So Batman unleashes a group of bats to attack him. He also, it looks like, if you hold in his Y button, he throws a bat grenade that acts as like a flash bomb to stun the enemy a little bit. So that's a very Batman-like thing to do. Throws batarangs that actually bounce and ricochet off the walls. Impressive. Even DC Universe didn't do that.
Anywhere else, really.
Alright, switching to Superman.
Don't feel bad, Bats. I'm happy to help.
Yeah, that's a great point, Deanna. Cyborg is also a football star.
That's right.
Actually.
More laser. Going up.
Why they mentioned that Booster Gold is a football star and that Cyborg didn't mention that he was one, I think maybe because Cyborg isn't always tooting his own horn and always saying all his accomplishments. I think he's not as conceited as Booster Gold. Booster Gold is going to mention everything he's done, but Cyborg is a very humble person, so he's not going to talk about it as much.
Yep, switch characters often. Always switch to the character who has their ability active to deal the most damage possible. Okay, so...
How you feeling? Strong and confident?
You betcha. Let's boogie.
Right on. Meet me back in the main hall.
Now, I don't know. I asked Outright Games if there is the ability to play 2 people. What they said is it is only for one mode, not the campaign. So I don't know what that means.
So we may try to figure out that mode later on, and we can probably do a video showing it off at some point, or maybe at the end of the stream we can look at that mode.
So are they saying there's 2-player, or...?
It sounds like there's probably an arcade mode with 2-player.
Okay, but not the campaign.
Yeah, so maybe towards the end of the stream, maybe we can check it out and see what the 2-player mode is.
Okay.
Way to pack a punch and show that bag of bolts who's boss. While you were doing that, I found a bunch of ports around Happy Harbor. Remember them? There are multi-purpose teleportation hubs, the public operating resources and transportation sites. There's a bunch of them all over the town, and they can all be used to teleport you directly back here. And they're all currently crawling with fifth-dimensional bozos.
That's bad news. We can't let Mxyzptlk and Starro get to you too.
Yeah, hard pass on becoming a fish bot. So here are your next steps. The first site is right outside. Get over there and clear it out to secure it while I get things working around here. Or at least try to. These systems are pretty old.
Cyborg, since the base technology still kind of works, would adding some upgrades help?
For sure. Anything is better than nothing. But where are you going to find upgrades? It's not like you stashed parts all around Happy Harbor just in case something like this ever happened. And you did exactly that, didn't you?
Of course I did. 3 components to upgrade this place if we ever needed to. I like to be prepared.
Great! Who knows what all this old machinery could be capable of? Y'all should get going. The sooner we get things settled here, the better. I've gone ahead and updated your map with the port's locations.
And I've sent you the coordinates for my upgrades.
Perfect. Call me after you secure the first site to talk next steps.
You got it, Vic. Keep yourself safe. Let's roll.
These characters are adorable. They even got Batman's, like, paranoia down and the fact that he, like, plans everything. Like, they really did their homework. More so than a lot of Justice League games we've played over the past 15 years. Just in this 20-minute opening, they give you an explanation of who Batman is, the fact that he plans ahead. He's always got, you know, I just woke up, so I can't think.
Yeah, he has contingency plans.
Thank you. Yes,
for everyone.
He has contingency plans for everyone with the pretzels. He has backup like stuff for different like equipment that he's scattered all throughout the city that he's in. Superman is very optimistic and bright. Wonder Woman kind of keeps the team focused, and you know, it's got that kind of like motherly care attitude to it.
She does.
It's just it's pretty cool. Healing stations. Use healing stations to full heal and revive all of your heroes. This will also refill health packs, which you can use to heal and revive heroes on the go. So you can resurrect people here as well. And I just want to give credit where credit's due, because DC Universe Online was a game that lasted for like 10, 12 years.
Welcome to the loading screen.
And this game
Most
has
of your
more
time
character
will be spent
development
here.
for the Trinity in 20 minutes than that game had in a decade. That's insane. Like, it doesn't just feel like this was kind of thrown together.
Yeah, Sharon says they did their homework.
I'm deeply impressed. All right, follow the waypoint. The green exclamation mark located on your mini-map.
And you have a question on what systems this game is out on.
This game is available on Nintendo Switch, on PlayStation 4 and PS5, on Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam. So,
We are at 130 likes almost already.
Okay, cool.
If you want to 10 minutes like over.
I shall.
Okay, I'll put you
The only thing I'm bummed about is I thought that this would be... I saw the Nintendo Switch trailer, and it looked like Nintendo was the only company showing 2-player, but... I don't know if that was just, like, summoning, like, support characters now, or if that was actually another person being able to play couch play.
I think Luke was comparing it to, DC Universe Online, Blackwing. I also noticed that the last superhero game we played was actually a Marvel game, Marvel Midnight Suns, and I was impressed with the lore on that. But already they kind of took a while to get to that lore, and it was kind of like side lore, like what kind of food do you like eating, what do you do on your days off. This is more like really the meat of the story, telling you exactly who the character is and what their personality is and what they're all about. So, I mean, they do it really well, so you can understand the character really well.
Yeah.
The heart of the character and what they are.
Couple criticisms I have. What is this? Okay, so here are our support heroes. You have Cyborg as a support. So it has literally this option here is not to bring in other players. This is to bring in support heroes. So you got Cyborg. This will probably be Flash, Green Lantern, and Aquaman. Green is probably for Green Lantern, blue is for Aquaman, and red would be for the Flash. If we go to our little trusty bag here, it doesn't look like any menu options to like mess with music, sound, subtitles, anything like that. Well, maybe there is. Okay, here we go. So we have map system, tutorials, mission layout. Okay, pretty easy understand. Enemies. Okay, options. Current difficulty is normal. This is your camera stuff. What is this?
Garrett says this is why people say Batman with prep time can defeat anyone.
Exactly, Batman with prep time. Yeah.
I can't really answer questions on like how to make friends in the chat today because I'm doing a sponsored thing for a company, but maybe like on another stream I can do that.
Alright, so we increased the audio so you guys can hear. Audio options are like for spoken. You have French, German, Italian, Polish, Spanish, Brazilian, and English. So unfortunately you can't hear them in Japanese, but that's pretty cool. So you get a little bit of options. I'm not seeing any 2-player mode just yet, but like Amber said, we'll try to figure out how that works later on, if that is indeed. It's not really something I've heard them market, so...
Specials ready!
Specials are ready. Going inside the base. Okay. And I'm trying to remember what they said this area was.
Fishmasters, attend hut!
He's doing impressions now. Wonderful.
Our new home, Happy Harbor, is being attacked by annoying, superpowered forces. Get those fins to your battle stations and keep your gills to the ground. They'll be shooting lasers out of their ears, breathing ice out of their belly buttons, and swinging spaghetti noodles. But you're gonna hold this purple octopus receptacle that snores with all you got at all costs. Capiche? Charge!
This might hurt a bit.
Yeah, so you just punch with the Y button and roll away with the B button. There you go. Pretty straightforward.
Enemy defeated.
Thank you.
This could be helpful.
Throw batarangs with the top. I love how they ricochet off stuff. That's kind of fun. The only thing I would have liked with this game, besides like being able to play campaign with 2 players, is I really would have liked if they could have zoomed in on the characters a little bit.
Next week.
I feel like the characters are kind of zoomed a bit too far out. It would be nice to be able to see them in more detail, especially if you were able to like zoom in with the camera control. But you know, for what it is, it's not bad. I get what they're trying to do, but I like it when games like make the characters bigger. The outline is so you can see a little bit better.
I'm not going anywhere.
Still wanted the characters a bit bigger. That way we could see them in more detail.
Yeah, that's true, Druggle. Alfred is always very prepared too because he was in the British military.
Let me know
Definitely,
when you get this.
Draco.
I hope they have Alfred in this.
Yep, and all your powers that you guys said you guys wanted are really cool.
Good night, everyone. This could be helpful.
Jamari and Later Gator were saying they really worked hard on this game. Definitely.
Yeah. It's got a lot of charm to it. I'm surprised. Okay, moving on. It looks like we're going to level up soon.
This might hurt a bit.
But yeah, my reasoning for calling this Skylanders, if you look in the background, you can see the Justice League shield.
You
like,
can never have too many items.
Which usually when you did Skylander levels, like dungeons and stuff like that, they had like your, you know, dungeon area, but then they had like different stuff in the background that wasn't like really environmental based. So they had like the name of the Skylander and things like that.
You can never have
even Gauntlet is another good explanation of what type of game this is, which we haven't had a Gauntlet game in years.
Yeah.
So it's nice that I hope more of this style comes back. The last time we had a Justice League style game like this was on the PS2 called Justice League Heroes. And what I loved about that game is it was 2-player, and it was its own like new Justice League lore.
That'll teach you to fight against us.
And the gameplay
You
was
fought
fun.
well, my slippery soldiers. Your fellow fishy friends will sing songs of your bravery forever.
Cool. Are we done yet?
Just give me a minute. I promised I wouldn't.
All right. Well, while this is happening, guess we should check in. Hey, Cyborg, how's it looking over there?
All clear, team. Good job. Once we get Mount Justice up and running, we should be able to connect all of these locations together with our teleporter.
They were so young.
Okay.
And I thought the muses were dramatic.
Is he okay?
That's a very good
No,
question.
but we knew that. Anyway, we should go find those upgrades.
Marking the first location for you now. Get on out of there and get going. Head for Long Crab's Wharf. I'll show you some cool moves to get you there faster.
Okay, so we've unlocked fast travel if we want to use it. Kind of want to explore a little bit more. I think this is another part of Mount Justice. Or
Cool.
maybe it's like
Better
a
hold on to
basement
this.
area. I don't know. Looks like there's a treasure chest back here in the corner.
Very nice.
Chest open. Contains Captain Adam's ionizer. Well, there's a reference for you.
Hand it over.
So we found something for Captain Adam. I think you're going to see a lot of, based on what we just did now with this treasure chest, they're probably going to have a lot of Justice League like items scattered around. And that'll be like, you know, kind of like word mention cameos instead of the characters actually popping up. And I don't know how long this game takes to play either, but, you know, first impressions, it's okay. Again, I just wish you could zoom in. I wish you could play 2-player in the campaign, and I think that's my only complaint so far.
All right. Thank you for the super chat, Brooks.
Wait, is Batman Bruce Wayne? How am I just figuring that out?
Okay, little fun facts in between on the loading screens.
I think the way Cyborg said Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Mxyzptlk.
Yeah.
Mxyzptlk.
Well, I'm going to say it my way because I can't say it your way.
Okay, Mxyzptlk.
I don't know. It's hard to say it. But thank you for the super chat. Brooke says, "Hey Luke, this Batman sounds familiar. Is he from Brave and the Bold?"
Yes, this is Diedrich Bader. This is
wow.
the Brave and the Bold Batman, and also the Batman from the Scooby-Doo crossover. So, yeah. The guy who used to be on the Drew Carey show, I believe. Yeah. All right. So,
Wait,
Matt.
Diedrich Bader was on the Drew Carey show?
Yep.
I'm trying to think of what person he was on there. Oh, okay.
He had,
I will.
he had black hair.
All right, I will look him up. Okay, I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, so we're here on the world map, and they said we can fast travel. Oh wow! I also wish that they made the text a little bit bigger, because that kind of, for me, I would need like a magnifying glass.
Is
to
this
see
the
that.
person, or am I the wrong person?
That's Batman. Yep.
Oh wow.
He's played Batman in a couple animated movies. He did Brave and the Bold, and he's done a few video games, believe it or not. The map screen allows you to view locations, current objectives, and fast travel points across the world Completing more PORTS ports will reveal additional map points and functionality within the port menu. Yeah, I wish the text was bigger.
He's smiling really big in every picture.
Yeah, he actually took the role of Batman for his kids when he did Brave and the Bold. So.
Oh, wow.
And he grew up with the Adam West show, so that's why the Brave and the Bold Batman was very, like, Silver Age inspired. Does that make sense?
I had no idea. I never even knew what he looked like at all. He looks very tall.
Yep, Brave and the Bold Batman. Okay, so they want us to fast travel back to Mount Justice, or they want us to fast travel here? Oh, okay, there we go.
Wow, okay.
Wait,
so
is Batman Bruce Wayne?
You already said that, Mixie.
How am I just figuring that out?
Nice little loading screen. Traversal ability. Didn't I just do that? ZL. Oh! Interesting.
BJ Williams says I can just call him Mixie if I want. Says BJ Williams.
Yep, you could just call him Mixie if you want to.
Droggle says thank you for supporting the K-Wings by watching the ads. Yep, thank you, Droggle.
Suits,
Appreciate
I'm tagging you in.
Alright, so there's how Superman flies. A little bit. Can Wonder Woman fly as well? Oh, she's riding on her lasso. Like in the second movie. Where Gal was like riding on lightning or something like that. That's kind of clever.
I like how her hair is flopping all over the place. It's kind of cute.
Batman, are you there?
Yeah, the game would look
Cover me.
better on the PlayStation and stuff like that. You could see that there is limitations with the Nintendo Switch, but the cel-shaded cartoon look is actually kind of nice.
Pretty cute. I mean, so far they have so much lore in this comic book lore.
Yep.
Which is really surprising. Like.
So it took us almost 20 years to get another Justice League Hero style game, but unfortunately you can only play as 3 characters from what I'm seeing, so. But that's okay.
Loyal Hufflepuff said I could call him Milk Mix because of his white hair. Mxyzptlk.
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 Mxyzptlk. So think of it like mix.
You can't spell marinara without marina.
But
Darn, now I'm craving calamari.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. Can I toss this?
I could call him Mr. Milky White. It's possible, Sharon. Yeah, thank you guys for giving me some suggestions. I don't know, every time Luke is saying it,
Oh, we're under attack by giant fish.
You have to save the humans.
Okay, the ice cream was a great move.
Well, this is a cute, heroic game, actually.
I'll be nearby if you need me.
I love dungeon crawlers, so, you know. The appeal for Skylanders was, for me, is it was kind of like a cutesy dungeon crawler that actually was a pretty beefy game. Now, I mean, if you want to make this game harder, and you're like, you know,
expensive.
You want a challenge, then you could play this game on heroic or hard. We're just playing it on normal right now. But you could probably easily up the difficulty. I don't know if you would level up faster or if leveling up is just geared toward
Taco
like
Wait is on me
how
today.
you play through the story, or if you can just like run around and beat up enemies and grind that way if you want to. It looks like there's tons of enemies around the world map.
Yeah, guys, I will
This could be
try to read some comments. I might not get to every comment because I'm trying not to like read throughout. I'm trying to let you guys
Fry
hear
those
the music
fish with
and
righteous fists.
stuff.
Yep, we actually did increase the audio so people can hear the voices better.
Somebody was saying that they feel like the sound effects to the punch sounds remind them of Arkham games.
Maybe.
Throw this out for me.
I mean, it'd be a nice little Easter egg.
Hello, V
Yours,
Infuso or
I
Infuso.
didn't used to like
Good
bad
to
cider.
see you. Thanks for coming by the stream. And hope you're having a great day. Thank you.
Incoming fish. Get the net.
Yeah, if they could just
Got it.
make the game a little bit like more zoomed in, you could kind of see the character sprites. But I know what they're trying to do. They're doing that whole Gauntlet thing, which Gauntlet was a top like down viewed game. So it's a nice little reference to that.
Specials back.
And thank you, Gio, for sharing on the members Discord. Thank you guys for sharing and liking the stream. Thank you, Drago, for sharing on Twitter, and thanks everyone for the likes and shares.
Alright, so they're saying my current upgrade is in this area. Is this my upgrade? Now I don't know what the upgrades actually look like,
Better hold on to
but
this.
the character is leveling up a little bit as we punch a lot of these monsters. A lot of fish monsters right now, though.
Sharon in the chat, we're hoping they could see me play as Wonder Woman, but
Yeah, that's kind of the drawback with this so far is no two-player that we know of.
that's okay. We will get to see Luke play as Wonder Woman, so that's cute.
I can
Careful
switch
with
to
this.
Wonder Woman.
It's expensive.
Oh wait, that's Superman.
These aren't
Wonder
just for
Woman
looking
is,
pretty.
of course, stronger than Batman. There we go, so we leveled up. New ability, Focus Attack. Cool.
You had this coming.
I mean, I'm a
like
Batman
someone
guy,
forgot
so that's
this.
why I like playing as Batman a lot. Wonder Woman looks very strong.
Take that.
Whoop. You won't get away. Awesome, so you can use the lasso.
Fantastic fighting, friends. Athena would be proud.
Oops! Sorry!
Brooks, as a super chat, thank you, Brooks.
Special attack.
Isn't
ready
Happy
for action.
Harbor
Yes.
the town that Young Justice is in?
I believe so, yes. I think they're doing their own version of Young Justice, but with, you know, Justice League characters. Because Mount Justice is the their base that the Teen Titans, or not Teen Titans, the Young Justice characters hang out in. That was a former Justice League base before they made the Watchtower.
Here it is. This signal booster will strengthen our satellite's uplink.
Lame. It should have a special name.
Would you prefer I call it a bat signal booster?
No, you already have a bat signal, so that makes it sound like you're boosting the light on top of the police department in Gotham.
That's a good point. I got it. Signal Batster.
Now that's a name.
All right, let's just go find the next upgrade.
Okay. So we need to find these signal boosters.
So, great job. A lot of you guys were guessing that this was Diedrich Bader, and I thought, no way. There's no way it could be. So you guys are really great at guessing voice actors. The rest of the voice actors, I don't know. Like, a lot of people were asking me,
Come on, let's get some new outfits.
you know, do you think blah 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 is in this game? You guys were saying voice actors' names, and I didn't know if they were in the game or not.
I don't know who's playing Superman, though. Like, Wonder Woman sounds like the girl from Justice League Action, or maybe
High kick.
it's another one. It's not Susan. I know that.
Well, thank you, Brooks. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Says, you're welcome. No problem. Amber loves supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Brooks. Very kind of you. Thank you for all the super chats today. I know Jacob and Brooks and some other people. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
And again, so thankful to Outright Games for providing a copy of this game for walkthrough and live streaming and purposes. And if you guys didn't know, this one on our series on our channel,
Superman, take over while I heal.
Outright provided the game so we could show you guys, but we're actually giving a copy away that we're getting. And then if you guys want a second chance to enter a contest for a giveaway, we are also giving another copy. Well, actually, Outright is sponsoring a copy on our social media. So if you guys want to check out our Twitter, then you guys can have a basically second chance of getting a copy.
How do you like this view?
They're going to be giving a copy away on our Twitter.
Nice.
Whereas we'll be giving away one
I'll put you down.
on our channel at a later date. Not until we get paid again.
Face.
Drago says, why do I think this would be a job for Aquaman?
Oh, because of the fish? I think Aquaman is the first Justice Leaguer we're gonna end up saving.
Yeah, that's true, Drago, because we were fighting a lot of fish. I wasn't even thinking about that. Does this game have co-op? It does have co-op, but
Well, we don't know
not
yet.
in this mode. As far as we know, there is a co-op mode.
I can read to you guys again what Outright said to me on Discord, but maybe you can help me, because again, I just woke up, so my understanding skills with like ADD is not all there. But they said, I asked them, do you know how to do two-player? I forgot to ask. They said it is only for one mode, not the campaign. And then I asked for clarification, and there's no clarification. So I don't know what that means.
So I think that means we're gonna figure it out pretty soon. There's probably another mode. Maybe we have to get through the campaign to unlock that mode.
I don't know.
Christian says Amber Mxyzptlk.
Mxyzptlk.
Okay, thank you, Christian.
Mix, yes.
See, I didn't
Pttlk.
trust Luke because I thought he was saying it wrong.
I'm not saying it wrong. I know how to pronounce his name.
That's why I was gonna listen to Cyborg because I would think he would know how to say it. Although I do think that it's interesting. I think it's Cyborg that we're asking for a lot of the lore. And that's kind of cool because Cyborg is very intelligent, especially after watching, I think the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I kind of got a better impression of how intelligent Cyborg really is, that he's super powerful with his mind, and that him becoming part Cyborg actually makes him even more intelligent and able to basically have information. He can look up basically any information, so he's very smart.
Oops. Okay, support heroes allow you to call in fellow members of the Justice League to crush those fish monsters. Your support hero meter will recharge automatically over time. Then you can activate it when it is full. I have no idea how to use my support meter. Oh, there we go. I brought in Cyborg.
Oh, wow.
Yep. There's Cyborg right there.
Alright,
I think he attacks automatically. Yes. So Cyborg will attack automatically. Nice. And it looks like he has a cooldown mode. So Cyborg will come in for a little bit and then he'll disappear. So your Justice Leaguers, there'll be 4 people you can call in: Cyborg, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and the Flash, and they are tailored to the gamepad. It looks like, to bring them in. So yeah, so Cyborg has a cooldown, and now we have to wait for him to come back.
BJ Williams is saying Wonder Woman is voiced by someone named Vanessa Marshall.
Oops.
And BJ Williams says Superman is actually voiced by Nolan North.
Oh, he is?
From what he found, aka Blaze, from Blaze and the Monster Machine.
Nolan North, the guy who plays him in Young Justice.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Like I said, there are characters from previous Justice League iterations that are reprising their role as DC characters in this. They just aren't all from the same shows.
I liked Nolan North as Superman. What about you, Luke? Says Doesn't R.
Yes.
Gaming. And great to see you guys in the chat. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Doesn't R. Hi, Deanna Newton. Hi, Kay the Anime Girl. Hello, Daffy Duck. Hello, Sora Cloud Brooks. BJ Williams, Sammy Samurai King, and everyone coming in. Hope you guys are doing great.
So we're looking for... Cyborg asked us to find another signal booster. So we're trying to find...
Droggle says it's because he's Cyborg.
He's Cyborg. Yep.
Is Cyborg voiced by...
Don't know. You guys would have to look that up.
The Teen Titans Cyborg? I don't know.
No, it doesn't sound like... Doesn't sound like Carrie. Ow.
We win.
Win.
So Nolan North is voicing Superman. Really interesting.
Nolan North plays Superman and Superboy in Young Justice. He did it for 4 years.
It amuses me. The first role I think of for Nolan North was an educational kids show. Wow, BJ Williams.
Interesting.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This calls for a
laser sweep.
We sure showed them. Get it? Cause sure, forget.
Oh, he was doing his...
I don't know if super humor exists, but it's definitely not one of your powers.
Ooh, he was trying to do a fish pun, and Batman was like, no.
So actually, Batman and Superman are both voiced by people that have voiced those characters in the past.
Yes.
So that's kind of interesting. They brought voices we have heard for them before.
Yep. Alright, so how do I fly again?
Which is kind of nostalgic.
Yep. They brought back characters who've actually played.
Special attack recharged and ready.
There it is, just where I left it.
Where? That dumpster?
Not the dumpster itself, no. It's underneath the dumpster.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Ooh, hidden treasure under the dumpster? Gimme!
Mxyzptlk, if you came here to turn me into a pretzel again, I'm gonna snap.
Who, me? Turn you into a pretzel again? I'd never. But it'd be fun to see you snap. But anyway, back to the dumpster. Aquatic amigos, attack! Get your fins on that dumpster and whatever the League wants with it, and the noise super jerk for me.
Protect that dumpster at all costs.
All right, so let's bring in Cyborg to help because he's Cyborg. Move.
A new item for Superman.
This looks like a job for Superman. That's right.
You're all gonna love.
Okay. A lot of attacks have elements associated with them that have no chance to trigger status effects. Some objects in the environment can also trigger status effects, so keep an eye out for them and try to use them to your advantage.
This.
Right? Okay, cool. Laser eyes. Oh, okay, there is a cooldown for your laser eyes as well, so.
Wonder Woman, take over.
You thought these were just for show?
So you can
Thank
swap at
you.
any time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Even in mid-combat, you can swap. That's great.
Superman is here.
Let me know when you get this.
It's kind of cute. The Batman's cape flaps around in the wind, and Superman's cape flaps around in the wind, and then Wonder Woman doesn't have a cape, so her hair waves around in the wind. That's very
Specials ready.
cute.
You can never have too many items.
Don't feel bad, Bats. I'm happy to help.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'll just leave you to celebrate.
Found another one of Batman's things.
Another one down. On to the next one.
What upgrade did we just pick up?
This is a processing unit upgrade. The one we've got in there is old. It's gonna have some problems.
And you're sure this will fix it?
If it doesn't, I'll give away my entire fortune.
Oh, it'd be really funny if this is what makes you go broke.
All right, focus. We're really close to that last upgrade.
Okay, so there's one more upgrade. Last Bat upgrade.
Okay, thank you, BJ Williams. Says the voice of Bronze Tiger from Deathstroke Knights and Dragons is the voice of Cyborg.
Okay, see?
Cool, thank you, BJ Williams. Very cool.
So the press release information I have about the Justice League being played by past Justice Leaguers from other media is correct.
Nice.
Cool.
Except for maybe Wonder Woman. I don't know if she's new or if she's been Wonder Woman before.
Lorraine says, I know Vanessa Marshall. She is the girl who played Irwin or Irwin from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Ah.
Interesting. Thank you, Lorraine. Very cool.
You alright, Cal?
I'm gonna light him up.
Watch your step.
There we go. Take that, big fish.
Aha.
Riding on the last.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Whoa, check out the size of this one.
Guess that upgrade's gonna have to wait.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
Let's put
New
this
enemy.
guy on the grill.
You can sit the rest of this one out.
Looks like the game
Special attack.
Yeah.
Ready
plays
for
really
action.
smooth.
Yep, gameplay's fun. It's just a shame that
wanna stand back
there's no
for this.
two-player in the story that we know of.
Superman is here.
What?
Want to see the
Because
stars?
this would be ideal for couch play. Like, it would have been perfect.
It's okay, I'm still on the couch.
Oh, I know. What is that? I accidentally did something I don't want to do. Oh, I used a
That's
healing
better than
potion.
coffee.
Okay, I didn't want to do that, but it is what it is.
Oh, Red Hood says he
That'll keep
believes the
busy.
woman,
Careful with this. It's expensive.
the lady who plays
Better hold on to
Wonder
this.
Woman actually played her in the Harley Quinn show.
It's the Harley Quinn Wonder
Progress at
Woman?
last.
I believe so, that's what
Oh, wow.
Red
So
Hood
they've
believes.
got
Ready
a
for
wide
action, team.
variety of Justice Leaguers then. I didn't know that. So it's the Wonder Woman from the R-rated Harley Quinn show. Okay. So Superman from Young Justice, Batman from Batman Brave and the Bold, and Wonder Woman from Harley Quinn.
Alright, thank you, Red Hood. Really appreciate that. So,
Very cool.
basically from what you guys have been telling us, and thank you guys for all the information. So basically, a lot of these
Justice League alumni.
Justice League people are voiced by voice actors that have played these
Suits,
characters
I'm
in
tagging you
other
in.
media, other versions of the characters.
This calls for a laser sweep.
Nice work, team. We're getting there.
We are getting it.
Getting close now. Give it everything you've got.
It's like you're fighting a manta ray that's on.
A manta ray that's on fire.
That
Yeah.
wasn't so hard, was it?
Don't let it sting
Batman,
you.
are you
because
there?
the
Cover me.
little spike on its tail is very deadly. But I mean, it's probably not going to do that to you right now.
Probably not.
Actually,
You can never have too many items. Attack.
manta rays can
Specials ready.
they can get like 7 feet wide.
That guy was pretty weak.
Crushed it. Come on. The final upgrade's right over here.
Final upgrade is right here.
So actually, you could fight a manta ray that was as tall as you, to be honest.
There, we got them all. Let's head back.
What does this upgrade do?
This is for the teleportation device. It's a quantum detangler.
Oh, right. Gotcha. I definitely know what that is, but just in case, go over it again.
In order for the teleportation to work, the particles of the subject have to enter a state of quantum entanglement, but you don't want them to stay all infused and entwined. I don't mean to get too scientific. So you have to detangle them.
Yep, got it. For sure. Get it, Diana? It's to detangle our quantums.
You truly just skate by on being Superman, don't you, Cal?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow. I love their banter. It's really fun. Okay, so we're going back to Mount Justice now for our new upgrades. So you can both fast travel and you can explore the environment. Like Superman can fly. Wonder Woman swings on her lasso, and Batman uses both his back grapple and his glide in order to do traversal stuff. That's nice. Didn't have traversal in Gauntlet before, so.
Yep.
Nice work, team. Now I can get this tech into the modern age. I can't believe you ever used to work with this junk.
Hey, this junk helped us save the Earth on more than one occasion.
Darn right it did. You know, I kind of miss the old Happy Harbor days. We did a lot of good out here.
Some great fights, too.
We can waste time reminiscing later.
Batman's right. We should focus on helping our friends. Speaking of helping, Booster said he needed help with something. Give him a hand while I finish these updates.
Talk to Booster Gold. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. So Penny from Big Bang Theory voices Harley Quinn in that one. But this is actually a different voice actress, I guess. Okay. Who voices Wonder Woman in that show. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know.
Alright.
Very cool.
So we're gonna go do a mission for Booster Gold.
We have some people coming in the chat and asking how this game is. So far we've really been impressed by the lore, the comic book lore of this game. Like, you can go and talk to Cyborg and ask him the origin story of different characters, and they give a really I would say somehow concise and detailed explanation in one. Very short, but a lot of information there in a very short amount of time. Telling you the main part of their origin story, which is really cool. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, they did a great job researching all the origins of these different characters.
Okay, so we haven't gotten any new costumes yet. For upgrades, we are on level... Can we upgrade more? No, not enough currency to upgrade. So you can actually upgrade these up to 3 times for each of your abilities. So Batman has a focus attack right now, a batarang, and he throws bats at people. This makes sense. Okay, so let's talk to Booster and find out what our next quest is.
Team, national emergency. I can't find my comic book anywhere. Please, it's really important. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Find it and bring it back to me.
Find what? Find Booster Gold's comic book?
Like a comic book about him, maybe?
I think it's a comic book costume unlock. I think this is going to be our first one. So where exactly is this comic book? Find the comic book. Can I break stuff looking for it? Do I have to go out on the world map for it? Let's see if it does more detail. Whoops. Not that. The other one. The other thing. Missions. Missions.
Yep, so far I've learned about this game. It's on multiple platforms, and it's got very smooth gameplay, and it seems to be a lot of fun to play for the short amount of time that I was beating up a few fish people. And there is supposed to be a 2-player mode, so we will look at that hopefully near the end of this stream or next stream.
We don't know if there's a 2-player mode. We talked to the developer. It's very cryptic what they said in response, so I don't know.
Okay, we think there is one, but we're not sure.
I will say this again, because this is sponsored, and we don't want to say something that's not true. So, according to Outright, their community, like their PR department, we asked them, is there a 2-player mode? We don't know how to activate it. They said, it is only for one mode, and not the campaign. So, yeah, that's all the information I have. So, and that's all the information you guys have as well. So.
Oh yeah! It's Sergeant Rock! I love this one! I loved reading these as a kid.
Looks like Booster doesn't have terrible taste all around.
Kids and their comic books. Come on, let's return it to Booster and see if Victor is ready for us.
Sergeant Rock reference. Didn't see that coming. Okay. So Booster Gold likes reading Sergeant Rock.
Oh, wow.
Another DC comic character. From World War II, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness you found it. I was getting so bored. Now I can entertain myself until everything calms down. Or I could if you help me a little more. Story time. I was on Earth Prime earlier and I got this huge bag of comic books. But while I was running here, one of those big fish dudes grabbed it and ran off with them. You gotta help me get the rest of them back. I can see your hesitation, but I promise it'll be worth it. Bring me back a full set of comics and I'll hop into the time stream and get you some new costumes from that era. If you're gonna save the day, you might as well do it in style.
And that's how you unlock costumes. There you go. So finding comic book pages on the world or in missions will unlock the ability for you to change how your character looks. They're even giving you an explanation. So it looks like Superman has his first appearance costume. As well as I want to see some more of these. Okay, here we go. Look at this. So these are the different costumes that they have right now. Maybe they'll have DLC. I don't know. But you have comics based on different stuff. You have Oceanside Batman. You've got Dark Knight Returns Batman. Detective Comics 27, so 1939 Batman. Justice League 3000. Batman Joker War 100. Mummy Batman from the Silver Age. You've got Rainbow Batman from the Silver Age.
Oh, wow.
This is basically the Keaton suit, but it's known as something else in the 90s. I always say it wrong, so I'm not going to attempt it. But this was inspired by Michael Keaton's bat suit. Batman wore this suit from the mid-90s until
awesome
probably the late 90s. It wasn't in very long, but it is essentially the Keaton bat suit, so that's cool. And then you can do this one, the Zur-En-Awe Batman.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Let's see. Superman has his first appearance, Action Comics Superman. He's got Hawaiian shirt Superman, which is probably a reference to Lois and Clark, like the Dean Cain Superman.
Cute.
Which wore a Hawaiian shirt often.
Oh, wow.
Eradicator Armor Superman. We've got Justice League 3000. Kingdom Come Superman. Kryptonite Superman from the Batman Public Enemies run, or Batman Superman run, which was an awesome run for the comics. You can't unlock that yet, but it's still pretty cool. New Krypton Superman run. Superman Regeneration Suit, awesome. And Superman New 52, the t-shirt and jeans Superman. I never really liked that, but that is the Grant Morrison Superman. Wonder Woman has Oceanside Wonder Woman. You've got, oh, there it is, biker suit Wonder Woman. They do have it.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So that's the 80s Wonder Woman, the redesign with her wearing a jean jacket and kind of like all black, kind of like Donna Troy.
Why am I not?
And then you have her black bodysuit from the mid 90s, I believe this was her look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, late 2000s. It was meh. They were trying to modernize Wonder Woman. It didn't stick. You've got the Drowned Earth Wonder Woman. You have Justice League 3000. You have No Justice run of Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
This is a 80s or 70s version of Wonder Woman, Secret Agent, where Diana Prince was like a secret agent in the comics. You've got First Appearance Wonder Woman.
Cute. She's got a little skirt.
Yep, so that's 1940s Wonder Woman. And then they have Themyscira Wonder Woman.
Has Happy
So not
Harbor
a bad
smelled this
collection of stuff.
fishy?
Pretty cool. So you need comic book pages in order to unlock that stuff.
What's next, gang?
And then you just go to Open Shop in order to unlock these costumes. So it says that we need 2 of 4 comic book pages. Okay, cool. There you go.
Okay, see ya.
Nice little Easter eggs there.
Yeah. Droggle says the let's see, the captain. Let's see. Oh, I missed the comment.
Sergeant Rock.
Sergeant Rock. He was saying something. Okay, Sergeant Rock. Oh, that takes me back to reading my dad's comics when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Awesome, Droggle. And Deanna was saying Sergeant Rock, is that like Captain America? I don't know anything about Sergeant Rock.
He was think of it like a G.I. Joe character. He's not Captain America. He's a flesh and blood human soldier that was very popular during World War II and Vietnam.
Interesting.
Yep. Alright, speak with Cyborg.
Kay the anime girl was saying, actually, Amber could play this too,
right now?
but you'd just have to hand her the controller and have her play for a little bit and then hand it back. Yeah, that's true. True, Kay the anime girl.
Those upgrades really did the trick, Batman. Mount Justice is fully operational and finally in the modern age. And that'd be our new automated base-wide comms line. Just talk to answer.
Hello? Justice League speaking?
Superman, thank goodness you're okay. I need your help.
Snapper? Is that you?
Yeah, listen, I've been kidnapped. I need your help right away.
Mayor's office, hold please.
What? But he called us.
Put him on hold.
Oh, sorry about that. Now what can I help you with?
Listen here, Misty. Wait, mix it. No. Okay. Nope. It's Mixie from here on out.
Because I'm such a kind and gracious mayor, I'll allow it, bad brat.
Anyway, Mixie, what have you done with Snapper?
Don't worry about your pal, Snappy. He's hanging in there. I've got a little proposition for you.
You can't possibly think we'd accept an offer from you.
No, of course not. Not without a little incentive, right? I'll offer you a fair trade. You help me with my little problem, and I'll give Snuppy back.
We can't trust him. He can't even get Snapper's name right.
He's got the upper hand. We have no choice.
We could just let Snapper get himself out of trouble. He used to be a League member. He'll be fine.
He is a League member. Once, now, and always, and we're not leaving him out to dry.
Fine. What's the situation?
Oh, goody gumdrops! So here's the deal. I got a real stinker of a situation down in the sewers. Luckily, I just rolled out a new program called A Clean Harbor is a Happy Harbor. That's gonna get it all cleaned up. And guess who's leading it? It's you! So get out to the sewers and fix it for me, will you?
Fine, but only so you'll release our friend. Let's fly, team.
Okay, so apparently we leveled up again. Yeah, it seems like the biggest catch with this game right now is it's not multiplayer. Like, this game would have definitely excelled with that. It's still fun, but I mean, I think it would have benefited more from, like, 2-player. Okay, ultimate ability. You've unlocked your ultimate abilities. Each hero has their own unique ability. Damage enemies to charge it up. Once fully charged, activate it for massive damage. So, Superman has Ice Breath. Wonder Woman uses some type of, it looks like arrows, death from above, and Batman calls in a batarang, or a Batwing. That's kind of neat, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
So they have a super move where they activate like a missile charge thing, and they all have their different versions.
Yup. Alright, so let's actually go use OMAC to practice this, I guess. So the new super ability is L.
Did someone open a window?
Someone open a window. There's Ice Breath for Superman.
Wow.
And you can follow up with Heat Breath. You can't really beat Brother Eye, though, so.
Oh, wow. So
Okay,
Brother
I
Eye
need help.
Brother Eye was a very tough opponent for the Justice League to face, and it's Batman's fault that he was created.
Oh, no.
Yep. Which is very surprising to see him in this very cutesy Justice League game, because the Brother Eye storyline is incredibly dark. So.
Any last words?
And there's the Batwing. Look at that. That's cool. You can combine 2 super moves at once, R and L. You just have to wait for them to do their cooldown to come back. It's
Ultimate attack,
it's
ready
a
for
fun
action.
little game. It really is.
Yep.
I'm impressed.
You guys are doing fantastic with the likes. Thank you,
Ultimate
guys.
attack
and gals.
recharged
And we hope
and
you guys are
ready for
enjoying our
action.
Justice League series. We'll be playing it all this week, so It's a cutesy little game. And unlike the Suicide Squad, it actually released. Alright, so let's go to the sewers.
When your ultimate meter is full, press the ultimate attack button to use your ultimate attack. Sheesh. I mean, I might as well just play the game for you. Give me that controller.
Slight jab at
The great
some
outdoors.
Of the other stuff.
Yeah, that's true, Sharon. Batman doesn't like saying Mr. Mxyzptlk's name.
Yep. Neither does Amber.
I'm with Batman on this. It's hard for... I liked hearing Batman try to say his name and then give up. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, you can
Help is
switch
on the way.
mid-flight.
We're really working for an imp, huh?
You're welcome to argue with the omnipotent being if you'd like.
Hey, listen, I grew up on a farm. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Especially if it means he'll let Snapper go.
I understand it. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Oops.
Well, actually, if you think about it, it's been
Yes.
probably 15 years since Diedrich Bader has played Batman.
No. Batman Brave and the Bold ran from 2008 until 2012 or 13.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, maybe some other DC enthusiasts can help me out. Guys, what year did Brave and the Bold end? Was it 2012 or 2013? Was it around the time of Dark Knight Rises or a little after? Does anybody remember?
Oh yeah! I love this one!
I found another comment.
Oh yeah! Yak time!
Do we have to get something
I
every
know it
time
started
we
in
pass this
2008.
place?
Yes.
But I don't remember when its run ended. Boom. Ow. I want to say 2012 was when it ended. I'm leaning heavily toward that. Okay.
Okay, I need help.
You might want to
Superman needs
for
help
this.
badly. Death from above!
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's overpowered.
So that's the missile. Those are the missiles from her invisible jet.
No, those are arrows from Themyscira that are on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect, right as rain.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Alright. Daffy says Batman Brave and the Bold lasted 3 seasons.
Specials ready.
2008 through 2011, Luke.
It was 2011, really? I thought it made it to
Special attack
2012.
recharged
Huh,
and
okay.
ready to
I
go.
don't know. People are saying 2011 in the chat.
Oh wow, okay.
I agree with you and Batman Amber, says Geo. Yeah, it's hard for me to say his name. Mr. Mixie.
I thought it ran from like the fall of 2008, and then it had its finale at the winter of
I thought they had us
2012.
for a second there. Thank
Oh, well.
you.
I know the video game released in 2010, which was based on the second season of the show.
You should have known
Ow.
that we'd win.
All right, you guys aren't being very
You
nice.
might want to stand back for this.
Okay, so Amber, if the show ended in 2011, how long has it been since Brave and the Bold?
I mean, it's 2023, so it's been probably 12 years.
In 12 years?
You should have known that
I
we'd
mean,
win.
not 15, but like 12 years.
Okay.
Because 2011 to 2021 would be 10 years. And then you add 2 years onto that to go to 2023.
Batman, are you there?
So that
Cover me.
should be 12 years.
Ultimate's back.
Very nice.
This could be helpful.
Yep, because we looked at the 10-year anniversary of Batman Brave and the Bold, the video game.
Batman Brave and the Bold ended November 18,
I'm swinging for
2011.
the fences.
Wow, okay.
There better not be cockroaches down here.
Better not be cockroaches in the
Special
sewer.
attack,
Um,
ready to engage.
How long did Justice League last?
What
I
Justice
don't
League?
know. Just
So, what's actually on this cleanup list? Victor, do you have it?
Just got the memo, and, y'all, that little problem Mixie mentioned is one big to-do list. Mixie wants y'all to scrub graffiti off the walls, reconnect some pipes, pull up roots, and open up 3 valves?
We don't have time for all this. Snapper's just gonna have to deal.
We promised Snapper that we would rescue him, and goddesses and heroes never break their promises.
Fine. Do I at least get to beat stuff up while we're here?
100%. Clocked a lot of guild gremlins down here with my X-ray vision.
Good.
All right, gloves on, team. Time for some good old-fashioned community service.
Okay, so we're in another dungeon area.
I don't know, whenever I see Wonder Woman, she looks like a character that would be in Wonderful 101.
Target
Art
locked.
style. Where
Yup.
they're like shorter,
Nice
but...
try. Better hold on
I mean,
to this.
that actually game looked really great on the Wii U.
Alright, let's see. Chest opened. Comic book reward, and whatever that is. Some type of crystal.
Nice.
So we do have enough to unlock one character skin, which would probably be Batman. Just so everybody knows, probably going to be a Batman skin, most likely. I may do
Special
Wonder Woman
attack,
instead.
ready to
but
engage.
I haven't decided yet. Okay, so I can. Oh, sewer water. Oh, I'm in sewer water. Oh.
Sora says, "Hey Luke, do you want to know what happened to me today? I got an ad for the awful Gotham Knights CW show while I was watching your video talking about the Suicide Squad
Nice
game
and
getting
clean.
delayed."
Ah!
At least as clean
Oh
as a
no,
sewer
I'm
wall
sorry,
can be.
Sora
Let's keep it
Cloud.
moving.
That's okay. I mean, that show's going to be terrible anyway, so... This is not Warner Brothers' year outside of Hogwarts, so...
Oh,
Although this
Serve
is fun.
these
Yeah, this
guys
game
over
is
ice.
Oh, dang, I did it again. Some enemies have elemental shields. To destroy the shields, quickly attack using the element that matches the shield. Well, how am I supposed to see what matches the shield? Most of the heroes' attacks each use an element. Check your character screen for more information. Alright, so I'm guessing the red Superman can beat up.
Don't feel bad, Bats. I'm happy.
Yeah, okay. Red is Batman. Sorry, red is Superman. I'm guessing yellow will be Wonder Woman and blue will be Batman.
oh, cool.
I mean, just
I'd like
guess.
to
Yeah,
speak to your
probably.
boss.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Well, actually,
More tasks. Great.
Come on, it's kind of fun, right? Maybe?
You may want to re-examine your depth.
Must be one of the 3 valves mixed. Gonna go ahead and open it.
Okay, so they're kind of skipping
The
dialogue a
water
little.
must flow.
There's more where that came from. Let's keep looking.
Oops.
I mean, Batman has a little blue icon next to him. His profile pic.
Looks like opening those valves did something useful after all.
Could be worth exploring a little more down here.
Okay, so they're trying to encourage us to explore a little bit.
Well, actually, behind Superman, his background is red. Wonder Woman's background is yellow and blue. Batman's background is blue.
Yeah. Yep. So that's how you decide what their elements are. Makes sense. Ugh, sewer's gross.
Drago says, "Why do I remember a Batman Sub-Zero costume that was mainly white, and he had a shield, and that was like an action figure in the 90s, right?"
Uh-oh. Yeah, it was a Kenner's action figure Batman. Yep.
Titan Gamer says, "Kwings, Star Wars and Marvel are winning with Jedi Survivor,
Oh yeah.
and Marvel's Spider-Man, while the DC fans are currently losing."
Yep.
I mean, this game is adorable, though. Honestly, like,
Do you two spend as much time at sewers as I do?
I think that's just a Batman problem, buddy.
I don't spend any time in sewers. Why are you down here so often?
Killer Croc, Ratcatcher, Sewer King. I once found a fake church down there. They brainwashed me. It was a weird week.
Sewer King reference. Nice. Batman the Animated Series.
yeah.
Very cool.
I forgot. I know the rat guy. I don't-
Ratcatcher,
Yeah.
Killer Croc, but he mentioned Sewer King. Sewer King is a character from the animated series.
Is that the thing where he was in that work camp, or no?
No, the other one, the
different one.
guy who was abducting orphans in the sewer and had alligators.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I hate it.
that
That
was
was my
Sewer King.
least favorite. That was my least favorite episode of the entire Batman animated series.
I didn't like the
I hated that.
Tiger Burning Bright episode, and I didn't like
I don't remember that
the one where Catwoman is turned into a actual
Yeah,
cat.
that was disturbing.
That was based on the weird Bronze Age comic books of the 1970s.
I mean, that didn't bother me
Nice.
that much, but I was kind of hoping...
Not so fast. It's Mixie time.
I was assuming she'd get turned back somehow, but... That was
She did
kind
get
of...
turned
That
back
was
with
kind of
science.
disturbing.
Yeah, just another one of my awesome moves.
Throwing down the gauntlets.
Arrows, death from above. Wow, that's OP.
Thank
Ow.
you.
BJ Williams says,
Hold on,
so
Mr.
Superman's element is fire, Batman's is water/ice, Wonder Woman's is lightning, I guess then, says BJ Williams.
Yep, Wonder Woman is lightning.
I guess so, BJ
The
Williams.
cavalry has arrived.
This could be helpful.
Okay, so Wonder Woman is yellow.
Specials ready.
There we go. Yep, and in order to break the shield, guys,
Special
hold in the
attack
Y button
recharged
for your
and
charge
ready to
attack.
go.
Sometimes
There
I
you
like
go.
to let you have a win.
Pretty straightforward.
I am playing the PS5 or PS4 version, says Brooks.
You're
Cool.
too kind.
And it doesn't really look much different, he says.
Yeah, I wish they could have made the character.
Let's crush these tasks with the might of the goddesses, team.
Weirdly fired up to do some menial chores.
Turning this sewer system into a super system, one pipe at a time. Now we can officially add plumbing technician to our resumes.
Plumbing technicians.
Hey, if trees had mouths, would they bark?
Wow.
No.
Oh, come on, Batman. I was really rooting to tell that one.
Ah! Alright, that was good pun.
Nolan North, he's used to doing humor.
Yep, that was good.
That was funny.
That was adorable.
Would they bark? Oh, so there's a sewer king in Teenage Mutant Ninja
It's
Turtles
not your
then?
imagination that grounds
Wow,
moved.
I forgot that. Maybe they're related.
Oh, another comic book page. Looks
It's
like
my
we can get at
lucky
least 2 costumes. I believe. 2 different character costumes for the next episode. Alright, so somebody has a blue shield. Thought somebody had a blue shield. So switch to Batman.
Batman, I have some fish friends for
Yeah,
you to
he's
meet.
blue. There we go.
Enemy
I
defeated.
remember that
Specials ready.
episode, says Titan Gamer.
I didn't used to like bats either.
The Shazam sequel is
never
getting
have
good
too many
reviews,
items.
says Dolph Quick. Awesome.
Honestly, it's kind of sad that we have to remove someone's artwork. Hopefully the muses and the artist can forgive us since we're doing it to save our friend.
Alright, those batarangs are OP. Holy cow.
Got it.
Love the
Holy
ricochet.
shnikes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Special attack ready to attack.
Hey, Diana, want to know why I find Roots so inspirational?
Why, Cal?
They're so grounded.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Very punny, Cal. Feel the wrath of these fins, foolish
Oh
fish.
wow. I like how they have humor and stuff in their dialogue while you're just hanging around. That's cute.
Yep, hero speech, not thug speech.
Yeah,
Hero
instead
speech.
of the thug speech that's funny, the heroes are actually very
Attack.
funny. Which is
Open
actually
attack
great.
ready to engage.
And I like how Wonder Woman and Cal are just like joking around and Batman's always like, ugh.
Well, Batman is the straight serious guy.
So Wonder Woman and Cal can, and I love how she calls him Cal.
Yep.
She doesn't call him.
Nice work, team.
I call him Superman.
She doesn't call him Clark, and she doesn't call him Superman. She calls him Cal.
Ticking off to-do list items. One task at a time.
That's the spirit, Cal.
You're both exhausting.
So
Who tightened these? Hercules? This is a workout.
I never
2 down, 1 to go. Let's keep going.
thought I would see this dynamic where Wonder Woman and Superman, because I always thought Batman and Superman were best friends, and then Wonder Woman is kind of the odd person out because, you know, she's
Your
not
serve.
like in the
Ready for action, team.
one of the world's finest. She's not in the 2 best friends.
She's part of the DC Trinity.
But actually,
Got
if
it.
you really think about it, this would make sense. If all 3 of them were hanging out all the time, Clark and Wonder Woman and Diana would actually be talking way more because Batman hardly talks at all. So actually, this is so, like, they got the personalities down pat for these characters.
Yep.
This is so interesting. And it's not really like Wonder Woman has a love interest with Cal either. It's just that they're friends, which I really like about that.
There's no match.
They already showed a Wonder Bat moment at the
You can
beginning of
never
this
have too many
game.
items.
Yeah, so the
Like,
guy
Batman and Wonder Woman were trying to target some character, and then they ended up getting tied up together, and Batman blushed. So, yeah.
it's the Trinity Amber. They should be like this, the Silver Sonic.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really interesting, actually. I never would have imagined. I always thought that Wonder Woman was like the third wheel, like kind of like me and my two brothers, where my brothers knew everything. They were the two guys. They were always hanging out, and Wonder Woman was kind of like the side character, and she would have no idea what they were talking about. That's how I always imagined the three of them. But actually, it's completely not how it is at all. That, you know, Superman and Wonder Woman are just gabbing it up.
Bruce. What happens when you don't deal with the root of your problems? You deal with the subsequent consequences. Subsequent, get it?
No.
Okay, I didn't get that, but Superman messed something up. Alright, so we have the ability to heal ourselves at these little spots here.
So
sometimes justice means punching things in the face.
You guys in the chat are saying all three of them are really best friends? It's not just... So it's not just... I always thought it was just Batman and Superman that were best friends, and Wonder Woman was just a friend from work who kind of worked with them.
Nope. Go back and watch.
So all three of them are best friends.
Watch the Justice League show from 2000 until 2006. Wonder Woman's relationship with Batman and Superman is one of the reasons why the show works so well. Like, they really showed the DC Trinity, and Dwayne McDuffie especially, like, really showcased great stories with those three in them.
You can keep that.
Wow, Silver Sonic says, it's so refreshing finally getting to see the three being best friends again.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Ready to engage.
Whoops. Oh! Artifacts of Justice. Artifacts of Justice are powerful items that modify a hero's attack or abilities. Equip them in the character menu. Oh, so you can equip things to make them stronger, huh? These are... Who are these? Geoforce Gauntlets. Look at this. So here's more DC character references. You guys know who Geoforce is. You've got Captain Atom's Ionizer. Apply more damage to shielded enemies. We'll give that to Batman. Yoink. And this is change melee element to earth and increase chance of elemental status effect. So you could give Superman earth if you want. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, Silver Sonic says, after so many dark and gritty comics and movies, we have to have this, like, younglings game to get their personalities and friendships back. I'm really loving this.
That's great.
Definitely Silver Sonic. And Titan Gamer says, and Superman is a good guy in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Deanna says, Batman and Superman have a friendship rivalry, and Batman and Wonder Woman are into each other. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Deanna. Thanks, Titan Gamer and Silver Sonic. Thanks for explaining that, you guys. And
Put
Lori
those pipes back together.
says,
Yep.
Very cool. So I didn't realize that. I also really like how Wonder Woman is actually laughing at all Superman's jokes, because a lot of, like, games and movies, like, well, they make Wonder Woman kind of be like, oh, cringe. But in reality, she is really good friends with Cal. She would be laughing at Elle's jokes. Like, she's a really good friend with him.
I don't know what, like, the only Wonder Woman stuff that I know of where she interacts with the Justice League is the Bruce Timm universe. Like, Justice League Action was kind of like, Wonder Woman wasn't really buddy-buddy with them. She was kind of like a teammate. And Superman and Batman weren't really super close friends. It was like a comedy show, but with action. Justice League Action was an okay show, but it didn't last as long as some of the other Justice League things. I think one of the biggest things that was a
I have a question.
Kind of poor move utilizing the Justice League was in the 2004 The Batman show. As far as I know, there's no female Justice League member at all. Like, Wonder Woman doesn't show up in that show at all. And she should have, because that 2004 show would have benefited from Wonder Woman's inclusion at the end of the series. But they, for whatever reason, didn't have her. And they never explained why. I don't know if it was an embargo reason or what, but she wasn't a part of that Justice League. Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Superman, and the
Hold on
Flash.
to this for me.
And of course, Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. Batgirl was the only really female superhero on that show. So it would have been nice if Wonder Woman actually would have tagged along. I think people really would have liked her inclusion in that.
Yeah, I mean,
This could be helpful.
this is a really great
Special attack, ready to engage.
interaction between the three of them. I didn't even realize the three of them were all best
All
friends. That's
patched up.
very cute.
Yep, it's always been like that though. It's just outside of
Careful
Bruce
with this.
Timm's Justice
It's
League, you didn't see it
expensive.
very much.
You could never
Unless it
have
was
too
a
many
comic
items. He was no match.
But Dwayne McDuffie really made that the focal point of later Justice League episodes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I have to beat these enemies for the door to open.
He was no
Ow.
match. You can never have too many items. Your serve.
And I believe I leveled up.
Oh, he spent a ton of time cleaning the bat suit. And then he goes right into the
Swinging for the
sewers.
fences.
True, Deanna. That's interesting.
Is this gonna open the door? Nope.
If I encounter one more locked door,
Must.
Help is on the way, pal.
Alright, I don't know how to, I guess we need to find one more valve and then that door will open. I think that's how this works. So we're actually going backwards. We need to go forward. Oops, what was that about? See, this is when the game would benefit from being able to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. I'm trying to find the next valve in order for that door to open up. So it has a green arrow that's pointing somewhere, but I don't know where the arrow is pointing. That's the problem.
Ultimate attack recharged and ready for
I don't need the
action.
ultimate attack right now, Cal.
Everyone's saying, what about Hawk Girl? She's a member of the Justice League. Says Bowman and BJ Williams.
Hawkgirl wasn't in the 2004 The Batman show either. No Hawkgirl, no Wonder Woman, no Supergirl. Only Batgirl. Nobody,
Yeah.
not even Black Canary.
What's this?
It's possible because Wonder Woman was currently in use by Cartoon Network in the Justice League show, and Hawkgirl that they couldn't have used her. I don't know though.
Interesting.
Alright, so that's a problem. Need to explore the sewers because I'm missing
Nice. Ah, that's much
something.
better.
That's a dead end.
look at what the drain washed in.
Is it down?
Alfred must be on a first name basis with the local dry cleaners.
How's my
Says BJ
breath?
Williams.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, he goes in the sewers a lot,
This must
definitely.
be from me.
Get him, boys.
Dr. Steino
Throw
says,
this out for me.
Justice League action was under-advertised, and Cartoon
Don't worry,
Network gave
Superman,
them
I'm
the
coming.
shaft.
Yep. Actually, the
That wasn't so hard,
Canadian
was it?
company did a better job advertising that show than Cartoon Network did. It didn't last very long. It also brought back Kevin Conroy. It had some other Justice League alumni, like, reprising their roles.
I'm glad that's
And it didn't
settled.
get enough attention. It was definitely a show that was made for younger audiences, but the humor in it and the shorter episode model was actually pretty cool.
Specials ready.
This calls for a laser sweep. What's
Can we
this?
call Cyborg in for some
When there's trouble, you know what to do. Call Cyborg.
arrows?
Cute.
Now I'm mad.
No arrows, no death from above.
Cyborg looks so cute. I love his
much of a
cute
challenge after
hair
all.
in this. His curly hair.
Yep.
Really cute.
It's a reference to his hair in the 80s.
Oh, wow. Yeah, his hair looks cute in this.
Batman, are you there? Cover me.
Alright, so this boss is actually struggling a little bit here.
Specials
I wonder if they
ready.
have different costumes for Cyborg.
Don't rub it
No.
in.
Oh, they just have them
Only
for
the
this.
playable
Time to
characters.
sweep up.
That would be interesting to see different versions of Cyborg. Because he's changed a lot, like, depending on his hairstyle and all kinds
These
of
aren't
things.
just
his
for
suit
looking
and
pretty.
Stuff like that.
Special's back.
Yep.
Take
Cyborg's
that.
had some different looks to it.
High
This is
kick.
making me want to play Justice League Action again. PS2 doesn't work
That
very
wasn't so
well.
hard, was it?
The tide can take them back out.
Uh-oh! Wonder Woman's gonna die.
Oh,
Oops.
Wonder Woman, maybe you can switch off of her.
No, I just have to go back to these little healing things.
Specials ready.
Oh, wow.
That was close, though.
I feel like Multiverses is dying, says Titan Gamer.
Yeah, probably.
Dolph Quick says Frank Miller turns Superman and Batman into enemies. And trying to make Batman more manly or whatever. Interesting. Thank you, Dolph Quick.
Sewer exploring.
Wonderful. Another thing to do.
With Demeter's determination, we'll see this through.
She's very optimistic, too.
Hera, give me strength.
All right, that's the last of them. Snapper, here we come.
Cool your jets. We still have to report to Mixie first.
I'm almost excited to see him, if it means getting out of this place. To the exit, at the speed of sound, team.
Leave the sewers. Okay.
Wonder Woman is really cute in this.
Yeah. Kind of like the field leader of the group. I like that. Usually it's Batman, so. Okay, so we just have to exit the sewers now.
Yeah, she is kind of like, she's very leadery in this. They're all kind of leaders, though, the three of them together.
Alright, so that's the mission. So, we are out. I'd like to see a little bit more variety with the enemies, but I think after you...
How would you rate the job I'm doing as mayor? 100% or something higher?
I think you're doing an okay job. I mean, the game's fun.
Oh, this is always the awkward part. Hi, everyone. There's no need to thank us. We're just doing our job, and we're always happy to help.
Liars! Mayor Mxyzptlk told us everything you did down there.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves, Justice League.
What?
You're ruining everything! You flooded our houses! You backed up our plumbing, and now there's water spraying everywhere.
No, impossible.
You erased the groundbreaking works of our beloved street artist, Blinksy.
Well...
You tore up all those roots and... tore up my prize-winning begonias!
Such atrocities committed in the name of the Justice League. Tell them how you feel, people.
I hate the Justice League.
My begonias!
Oh no.
Wow.
Good thing Mayor Mxyzptlk is here to fix all of your screw-ups.
You're doing a real bang-up job, Super Friends. My approval rating is soaring.
We didn't do this to help you. We were trying to help the citizens of Happy Harbor and save our friend. You tell us where Snapper is, right now.
Hold your horses, Blunder Woman. We'll get to that. But we gotta make a pit stop first to see my second major initiative as mayor. See you at Kittywake Community, chumps.
A politician we can't trust. Who'd have guessed?
Did you just make a joke?
Jokes aside, this is no laughing matter. We'd better set out and put a stop to whatever Mixie is planning.
Save the day first, ask questions later. Got it. Up, up, and away!
Whoa, gang, did you see that arrow drop from the sky? You better check it out when you can. I'll mark it on your map for you.
Okay.
Hey, Diana, is this one of your arrows?
It most certainly is not. I never miss a target.
Looks like there's more than one. Let's check it out.
Okay, so that's what we'll be doing.
Careful, you're stealing Bruce's line.
Seriously, Diana, what's up?
These arrows do look familiar. Keep looking.
Okay. We're gonna actually teleport back to the Hall of Justice. Or, excuse me, Mount Justice.
Mount Justice.
Yeah, that keeps... So we're still in Chapter 1, actually.
It's like Mount Olympus.
Kind of. Right,
But
so
no.
Mount Justice is...
Oh, wow.
Wow,
This
the
is
map
a
is
cool
actually pretty big.
detailed.
Zoom
It looks
out
like playing SimCity.
a little bit. I don't know how to find Cyborg's place. Frozen Fortress. What is this Mount Justice? Okay, there we go.
There we go, Mount Justice. It's surrounded by flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, if it weren't for this loading screen, you'd end up glitching through the floor somewhere. So, be grateful you're here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, shit, ready to help.
Mount Justice. Where is Cyborg's? Oh, okay. So Cyborg is over this way.
Why does Cyborg have poofy hair? Why does he have an afro, Tevya? That's his 80s look.
Yeah. Also, it's something that they've been doing for quite a while. Whenever they bring Cyborg into it, they give him either Jerry curls or they give him his whatchamacallit, afro.
I mean, I like his hair. It looks nice. I think it looks kind of curly. Look, I think it looks really cute.
Okay.
You
Yeah. So anyway, guys and gals, that's gonna do it for our first episode of Justice League Cosmic Chaos. I want to call it Chaos Cosmic, but that's not what it is. We're doing a giveaway for this game. All you have to do is be a subscriber of KwingsLetsPlays, like and share the video, and tell us in the comment section below what your favorite superpower is and why it would be your favorite. Also, we have another giveaway that we're doing on our social media. You can go to KwingsLetsPlays Twitter and read the information about how to do that. And that's sponsored by Outright Games. Your next live stream of Justice League will be starting up at 8:30. So we hope you guys will look forward to that. And thank you so much for watching. So
yeah,
we'll see you guys for the next episode shortly.
Yeah, and thanks again, Outright Games, for providing a copy so we could show it off to everyone. Alright guys, we'll see you guys in a half an hour. See ya!